reality. And by believing and feeling as though your desires are already fulfilled, you can manifest the life you want. The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard teaches readers how to harness the power of consciousness to create their reality. You become the creator of your own experience when you align your thoughts and feelings with your desired outcome. Starting with I am consciousness and assumption is the key. He begins with the concept of I am, which he equates with the divine presence within each of us. I am is more than just a phrase. It's the awareness of being that exists at the core of all experiences. As soon as you say, I am, everything you claim becomes your reality. According to Goddard, consciousness is the only cause and substance of all things. In the end, your outer world is nothing more than a reflection of your inner world. Your external world naturally changes when you change your concept of self. Change is driven by the power of assumption. According to Neville, the only way to attain your desired state is to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Living from the end is more important than merely thinking about it. The book then shifts to desire, truth, and attention. You are driven to expand and become more by your desire. Neville argues that desire is not sinful, but rather the expression of your higher self. You must assume it already belongs to you in order to realize it. Goddard explains that freedom comes from mastering your assumptions in the truth that sets you free. Experience is shaped by what you assume to be true, regardless of whether it is factually true. Power comes from attention. You become what you consistently focus on with feeling. Deeper your focus, the more energy you feed your assumptions, and the faster they materialize. After that, the book focuses on attitude, renunciation, and preparing your place. It is your attitude toward yourself and life that determines your reality. When you assume others are kind and opportunities are plentiful, the world will reflect this. An outer experience is simply a reflection of an inner attitude. Renunciation is not about giving up things, but turning your attention away from what you don't want and focusing only on what you do want. Dying to the old self and letting go of current limitations make room for your higher self. Preparing your place involves creating the space for your desire mentally and emotionally before it manifests. For the outer world to catch up, you must live as though your wish has already been fulfilled. Then comes the creation, interference, and subjective control. Creation is complete. All realities already exist. You don't create outcomes. You select them based on your assumptions. By aligning your consciousness with what already exists, you are manifesting what already exists. Interference happens when we forget that imagination is the only creative power. Doubt, fear, or contradictory beliefs weaken our manifestation. The only way to ensure success is to stay true to the assumption. The concept of subjective control involves mastering your inner state, directing your thoughts and emotions proactively rather than reacting to external factors. Attention control is key here. The more deliberately you focus on your desired outcome, the more powerfully you activate it. Acceptance of attention is necessary. According to Neville, an idea comes into being when one is emotionally absorbed in it. As soon as you feel your wish has been fulfilled, you cross the threshold from possibility to reality. Manifesting is all about living in the end. According to the effortless way, manifestation does not require force or struggle. It operates according to the law of least effort. Simply assume the end and trust the process. Based on your assumptions, the universe organizes itself. Neville's method is summed up in the crown of the mysteries, faith in assumption. Your internal state is the evidence, not physical evidence. You can transform your external world by trusting your inner world. According to Goddard, we cannot force outcomes. We must yield to assumption's power. Alignment is more important than effort. You can achieve anything when you align yourself with your creative power. Your consciousness shapes reality, So when you assume your desire is already realized, it will manifest. Neville emphasizes application in Be Doers. It is not enough to know the law, you must put it to use. Make your desired state a reality by embodying it, not just thinking about it. To achieve your desire, Neville's practical approach is what he recommends. The first step is intense desire. The second step is to relax physically. Mentally assuming the desired state is the third step. Righteousness is not a moral virtue, but a state of alignment with your ideal self. Righteousness comes from thinking from the state of being your desire. According to Goddard, free will exists only when you choose your assumptions. Everything that follows is a natural consequence of choosing a state. Success comes from persistence. Despite contrary evidence, you must remain loyal to your assumption. As you dwell in the state of the wish fulfilled, it becomes more solid. When we doubt, reverse assumptions, or fail to persist, we fail. In Neville's words, failure is not final unless we accept it. A person's faith is not a passive hope, but an active belief that the unseen will be revealed. Assumptions must be embodied so deeply that they override current reality. Assumptions determine destiny. It is not fate that shapes your path. It is your inner conviction that shapes it. Lastly, reverence is about honoring your imagination as divine. The creative power of the universe is within you. Use it wisely, respect it, and trust it. To sum up, Neville Goddard offers an empowering but radical message that your reality is a reflection of your assumptions. The power to transform your life already lies within you, not through force or circumstance, but by mastering your inner state. By aligning your imagination, attention, and feelings with your desires, you become the architect of your destiny.